Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Monday Live and we are going to continue with the R.J. Hampson Oceans coloring book with the Felissimo colored pencils. Hello Celine, hello Emily, hello Jan, hello Dawn, hello Aspie, good to see you. It's been a while. So hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well and are all ready to color. Move my sharpener out of the way. Hello, Noelle. Wave madly. So this is the page that we've been working on. I did get that one whale finished, and I did add a little bit more color to the water. Operator error. Well, it could have been my error. You never know. So hopefully everybody can hear me now. Can you hear me now? How about now? So we're going to work on the city today and hopefully get most of this page completed today. And good evening, Alex. Just going to let a few people come in and then we'll get started. Again, I am using the Felissimo Tokyo Seeds colored pencils. They are a square pencil. They are lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, that's good. All right, so I'm going to zoom you in. So if you have vertigo, look away for a moment. Because we're going down. There we go. And I'm going to tip you down just a little bit there. And, yeah, there we go. Hello, Lisa. How are you today? All right, just going to give a quick sharpen. I hope everybody has had a good start to their week. Oh goodness, snow on the mountains. A little bit chilly. All right, so I'm going to start with Distinguished Darling, which is number 325. And we're going to get started on the city here. Let me know if you need to be closer in. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Lisa. Now where the light stream is coming through the water is of course going to be lighter there. I'm just doing the back side of the pillar here. Oh, well, sometimes when you don't sleep well, that can cause an issue later on in the day. I'm going over the black areas. because I want it to all look gray, not black. Hello, Kenny. Hello, Jamie. Jamie, pop in and leave again. Did I miss something? Oh, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, Jamie. Just sit back and relax, have a nap, and feel better, dear. Hello, Zoe. Okay, just going to move you over just a little bit. Now the stairs are on the brighter side, so I'm just going to put a little bit of the darker down here. Now we're going to go into the next color. I'm just going to do this area here for now, and then we'll move down. I might actually zoom you in just a little bit more in that area so you can actually see what's going on. I'm liking this new camera setup. I don't have to use multiple cameras, just one. I can just zoom you in. All right, so the next color we're going to use is 326, I think. Hold on, let me look at my chart. No, we're going to use 327, which is creative cool. And I'm going over the dark. And blending it together. Yeah, that's for sure. Weather can do nasty things to one's body sometimes. I'm just going to bring this out, blending it into that light stream. And then we're going to use this one here, which is Lady Lux. Hello, Rebel. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Oh, Kenny, too many appointments one day. Yeah. Hello, Marcy. Scroll back, see if I missed anybody. I'm sorry, Kenny. You know, 2 appointments one day is just a lot. I'm going to take a little bit of that dark here. Hello, Angela. How you doing, Rebel? I haven't seen you in a while, so I hope you're doing well. So one thing about coloring concrete type things is it's a little boring. And it doesn't show very well on the camera. There is color there, I promise. Ah, diamond painting. I have not gotten into that, nor will I. Um, one addiction at a time. I have heard it can be quite relaxing, but very daunting as well. My eyesight is not good for daunting anymore, so I am quite sure it is beautiful though. Hello, Kathleen. Welcome, welcome. Just going back in with a little bit of that medium gray tone. And blending everything together with that light gray. And of course the sun is coming in very brightly through my windows, even though I've got my blackout curtains up. It's still enough that it's lighting up my desk, which is causing the camera not to show what I'm coloring very well. All right, now we're going to move down the stairs. And we're going to start back with Distinguished Darling. Remember to turn your pencil. Now, after doing some snooping around on the Felicimo site, I did find that the Felicimos are available for open stock. I am not sure if that is only in Japan or not, but because it wouldn't allow me to log in properly, so I could not hit a buy thing and put my address in. So for anybody that has the Felicimos, if the open stock is not available in the US yet, they will be at some point. They know that we want them, so that's the first step, right? So it does work out to be fairly cheap to replace them, but shipping might be atrocious. Shipping with anything is atrocious, so. All right, just working my way down the stairs here. Might put some music on. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes with music I get distracted. I know this is probably pretty boring. Just coloring with gray. Gray, gray, and more gray. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I went out and picked all mine yesterday. I don't have a whole bunch, but enough to not have to buy any. Raspberries are so expensive in the store. So now I'm using Creative Cool, extending that. Putting more of that Creative Cool down here where there's going to be more shadow. Not going to put as much light down there. Good night, Dawn. Take care. I hope you get some sleep soon. Yeah, exactly. Very, very true, Lisa. Very, very true. You know, the color isn't showing up very well on the camera, because I have it zoomed in, but as soon as I zoom out, you'll be able to see it better. I have added some new people to the notifications in my Discord. So you will see some new notifications coming up. I have removed some people from the notifications, but I have added some new ones to replace them. Alright, now we're going to use that light color, so we're going to use Lady Lux. So if you are one that watches the Discord for the notifications, you will notice some new ones. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to put in a little bit of the darker gray down here. Just doesn't look like it is shadowed enough. And then back to the Lady Lux. And the great thing about the grays in this set is that they're not all plain gray. Like this gray has a little touch, this gray set that I'm using has a little touch of green in it, which works great. Hello, Shannon. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I hope all the puppies are in bed and you get some time to color and relax, or lurk and relax and all that fun stuff. Uh-huh. Hurry back, Alex. Hurry back. All right. So there is the stairs. I'm going to move you over, move you up just a bit here, so that we're not doing just grays. We're going to do the dome here. And I want some color. you know, there's the whales and that sort of thing that has a little pops of color, but I want something fairly bright here, so we're going to go into some of our pinks. So I'm going to grab 219 for our dark. And 217. Oh, maybe. Let's try it. Let's do 216 for the medium tone and 224 for the light. So there's going to be some drastic colors here. So we've got this side here that's going to be the dark side. I'm going to put the grays up there so I don't lose them. Yeah, Tanya's not even here and I'm using pink. And we're going to come down through here. Where that glass is thicker and broken, we're going to do our dark pink. Alright. Just going through and adding those dark shadows where the thicker lines are going to be, the thicker glass is going to be. So up at the top where it connects, there's going to be a thicker glass. And down the sides of the joints, there'll be a thicker glass. And then we're going to go in with this one, which is Donut Decadence. What color was that one? Sorry, I didn't tell you. That was Red Licorice. This is Donut Decadence. Now as we get closer to that light source, I'm going to leave more of the space open for the next color. All right, and then the last color that we're going to use is Love Lychee. Hello, Marilyn. You are fine. And we're going to use the Love Lychee to blend everything together and do our highlights. I need a little bit more of this here. Going back in with the red licorice, just to darken it up just a little bit. Give me something to blend into. Thank you, Lisa. Going to come back through with that red licorice. Just want it a little bit darker down at the bottom here. And blend it all together. All right, so the little part on the top we're going to do in metallic. Put those up there. So we have this one here, I think. Actually, let's do... We're going to do a green metallic. Because copper, when old and wet, tarnished, turns to a green color. And I think we're going to do the same thing for here. And then we're going to take a black tone, and I think I want late leaves. Hello, Mona! Yes, serene pages are massive. You are a brave woman. I'm just telling you. I am not brave enough yet. I will get there one day, but not yet. All that detail just terrifies me. And it's such pretty pictures, I really don't want to mess them up. Alright, so put on a little bit of black there. That gives you that shadow and puts those lines back in. Nice. I I don't blame you for limiting yourself. Definitely one of those things that I do as well. I find that if I do too many things, I get overwhelmed and then I don't want to do any of them. All right, going back in with the Distinguished Darling. Yeah, if I get overwhelmed with something, I just find that I end up not doing it at all or anything at all. If I have too much going on. Dying to do a Nick Filbert, are you? Okay, going to just take a little tiny bit of the late leaves here. Just a little bit. Just to reestablish a little bit of those lines. In the darkest of areas there. Because we want those lines to stand out a little bit in contrast to the gray. The great thing about these pencils are that even if you put down a good heavy layer, you still have the ability to add color. The tooth of the page isn't completely taken up, even though there's a good heavy layer of color there. All right, I think that's a little better. Yeah, exactly. Too many at once and I just can't do it. I just stop. And that's just no fun. And I'm here to enjoy myself and have some fun, relax, I'm not here to be anybody's art lesson or anything. I'm just here to enjoy your guys' company and show you different things that I've learned how to do. If you learn from them, great. If you don't, great. As long as you had some fun while you were here. It's not going to hurt my feelings at all. If you say, I didn't learn a thing, but I had some fun while I was there. I'm going to scooch you down a little bit. So hold on. There we go. I'm going to start working on this area here. See, I tried to jump to something more colorful and then I ended up going back to the gray. Well, because, this whole area is all gray. We might do some funky colors on the tiles. Hello, Kelly. That's good. Yeah, Celine has so many different things going at once with her art stuff, and it just boggles my brain. I love all the things that she's doing, but I would not have the ability to do all the things that she does at once. Yes, these are the Felissimos. And yes, I am coloring in a coloring book with them. Hello, Ronnie. So now I'm using the Creative Cool in the shadows. Getting those extended out. Yes, yes, I know, I know. I am using very expensive pencils in a coloring book. I'm sorry, Shannon, but they were pulled. in a Create Space coloring book nonetheless. Yeah, sooner or later. Although some things do take her many, many years to complete or get close to completing. Welcome back, Alex. Mm-hmm. Yes, I mean Henry. Henry is a counted cross stitch that I think is counted, isn't it? It's a cross stitch that she has been working on for many, many years. And he's absolutely gorgeous. But he's been on the rack for a long time. I personally would never be able to accomplish such a feat. My eyes would not like it at all. Only 11 years, yeah. But he's absolutely gorgeous. And you're doing way better with it than I could. Yeah. It's coming through with a little bit of that black. Just put our definition back in. In our decorations. Be a lot easier if I could draw a straight line. All right. And there we have, and I missed a spot. I completely missed this spot right here. Let's make sure I don't miss anything else. All right. Now we've got the floor here to do. What should we do with the floor? Oh, that's awesome, Kelly. I do the same thing. That's awesome, Aspie. Hello, Blue. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so what color should we do the tile for the floor here? So this part here is going to be gray because it's the concrete under the tile. But what color should we do the tile? Should we stick with the muted colors of black and white sort of thing that would have been in this ancient time, or should we go colorful? They're a little bit bigger than the root hewn squares. No, they're about the same weight though. They're quite light, and I find that they have the same curve, like the same curving on the corners, so they fit in the hand really nicely. Slime green. Oh dear, sassy teenagers, run, run away. Jen, we're not asking you. Just saying. We're not asking. But not ugly slime. Okay. Um, hmm. So a gray-green kind of color. So maybe 131 and 132, or 131 and 133, like a mossy kind of green. Those are two really mossy type of greens. You're feeling no love. Good idea. Good idea, Alex. Well, we always know what Jen's answer is. Just saying. So 131 and 133. 131, 132. Okay. That will work too. So Gumboot and Ivy Deluxe. Gumboot Splash and Ivy Deluxe. Oh, let's just throw that one on the floor. Where did it go? There it is. Sorry. There we go. Okay. So we're going to start with 131, which is Ivy Deluxe. Hello, Monkey Face. Hello, Viking. And hello, Honey Bear. I know he has never heard me call him that in his entire life, but you know, whatever. Yeah, they're behaving as badly as normal, honey. Just saying. Bored teenagers. Ugh. Doesn't the chicken coop need to be cleaned out? You're gonna start calling him Honey Bear now? Awesome. I created something. I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry. He's gonna come out and smack me. Well, the mad monkey is the monkey face, so. Viking. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. I'm sorry, dear. I'm really sorry. My husband is filing for divorce now. I don't even know any sports to change to or anything. No, no, exclamation point Bob. Exclamation point Bob. This one is Gumboot Splash. That's true. That's true. Oy, oy, oy. You guys are kind of cute. Bang Bob. Oh no, no. Oh, you guys are killing me. It make me laugh so hard I'm tearing up. Can't see in color if I'm all teary-eyed. Just saying. But it's hilarious, so yeah. So if you guys haven't figured it out, these three lovely people are, of course, my husband and two of his friends from the printing community. Two of my favorite people from the printing community. I have a few favorites, but these two are the best. And any ammunition that they could possibly get against Bob, they take it willingly. Hello, Bob Hoyer. Welcome, welcome. How is Bonnie? And hello, Bonnie. Bonnie and Bob. We've got two Bobs in the house today. You are a bad influence. Not. Just going back through with the Ivy Deluxe. The worst thing is I can hear them talking on Discord. Well, I can hear Bob talking to them on Discord. Oh, I'm glad she's doing better. Tell her to hurry up and get better. We miss her. Not that we don't miss you, but we miss her. We want her to be better. Your colorings are absolutely gorgeous, by the way, Bob. That sky that you did for the space sky that you did, oh, brain doesn't want to work. You know which one I mean. Turned out really, really well. Well, these names are pretty funky, so, yeah. So we're going to actually add 425 as well. Which they'll get a kick out of. The 425 is Mary Matcha. Or Matcha. And we're just going to use it to blend. And put some highlight in. You missed some of the other color names. Oh, wow, Blue. That is really exciting. A little too exciting, definitely. Sorry, I'm just reading back. uh, uh, um, that's a big bear. That's a big, big bear. The deer I would happily deal with. The big, big bear, not so much. Deer are cute, though. All right, so there we have our green floor. I hope you all like it. Well, I can go back to being very lullaby-ish. Just so you can sleep, my dear. Loose nuts. No, that's awesome. We won't get into that. I'm really sorry. My mind went somewhere horrible. Yeah, no, well, my mind, yep. My mind went somewhere terrible with that one. Especially with where their conversation was going. So we're going back to a distinguished darling. So as you can see with the shadows here, you can tell the direction that the light is coming down. And that's why I chose to put the light coming down from that corner. I'm going to move you down just a little bit more so you can see where we're working now. Do the cracks in the floor. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Noelle. Exactly. I'm going to fill in this block here as well in the back side of these stones. Just going to turn it just slightly so I can get a good position on the corners here. Again, we're still working with the Distinguished Darling, putting in those shadows. So now that it's up against a green, you can see the green tone in the gray a lot better. And I did that because water has a tendency to turn grays a little blue-green. Oh wow, that is big. That is a big bear. That is a big, big bear. So now this side here is going to be much darker than say this top part here because the light is coming down, but it's still going to have some light area. So we're not going to color the whole thing with the Distinguished Darling, but we're not going to use a lot of the lightest color that we were using for the light areas. We're also going to put in some little bits of darker areas for the plant life there. Though with it being so far down, it's not going to hit a lot of light coming off them. So I'm not going to do a huge area of darkness there, just a little bit. So exactly, exactly. I don't have a grizzly bear in my backyard, but I do have a honey bear in my house. Can't believe he changed his name to Honey Bear. Oh dear. Yes, we were talking about a grizzly bear, not the honey bear. All right, now we're going in with Creative Cool, which is 327 in our medium tone for the gray. And this is where we're going to start using more of just the two tones, not all three. Because these areas are going to be darker than the top and the fronts. Then we're going to take a little bit of that black, going to reestablish some of those corners. And we're going to use our light gray for this one here because the light is hitting it. That is very true, Aspie. Just reestablishing some of those lines. Because these pencils are very opaque, so they do take over that black line a little bit. So if you want that black line to show black, you need to reestablish it. Yes, YouTube does not like that word. You are correct. The boom boom bang bang. Just using the Lady Lux as my blender. There you go. There's another one for you, dear. Lady Lux. Put that in for our highlight area. And Mr. Choo Choo says hello. Like so. Alright, and then we're going to go back to Creatively Cool. Creative Cool. We're going to come under here. Yeah, I don't blame you there. I do not blame you there. I wouldn't want him near my dog either. Yep, same here. Would have done the same. Big old. Yep, nope. I did find out that we have raccoons in the area. We haven't seen them, but they were on the neighbor's porch, front porch, the other night, last week. But then the 4th of July happened and more than likely scared them off with all of the fireworks. Actually, this part down here, this part I'm going to do in the green, just to give a little bit of extra color there. Hello, Audrey. And hello, Tanya. Yes, we're having more honey bear talk. It's okay. Don't you worry. You guys are crazy. All right, so we're going to do the staircase. Now, looking at this staircase, I know it's the same as this. Okay. So we're going to do this one the same as everything else, obviously. And then we'll move on to the corals and the other fish. What time is it? Got about half an hour left. I have been coloring gray for an hour and a half, guys. I am so sorry. Hello, Catherine. So for everybody that didn't know, yesterday was Miss Catherine Potter's birthday. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I know it's a little late, but happy birthday to you. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Yes, exactly, Blue, exactly. And when you live in an area where those kind of animals, come that close, being well trained in the pew pews is definitely a good thing to have. You know, then you don't have to call animal control and have them come out and hurt the animal by removing them. Hello, Hello, Leslie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, yes, doctor's appointments will do that to you, dear. Yep, anytime that you're out in the wilderness is always a good thing to have available. It's always best when you don't have to use it, but it's there if you need it. Aspie, you're wonderful. That's fantastic, Aspie. Love it. All right. So I'm not going to do this other building with you guys. I will make sure that I do that on my own because you guys are probably pretty bored of the gray by now. I didn't realize that I've been doing gray for the entire stream. Well, I did some green and pink too. Tanya, you missed the pink. Ah, okay. Well, then you got to see the pink dome. broken piece of the wall here. Hello, Callie. Hello, Leslie. All right, now the next color. And guess what it is? Gray. So we're going to come in with Creative Cool. Yeah, that would make you feel that way, definitely blue. Usually once there's a little bit more movement around the yard and around the area that they are seen in, they back away from that area until there's not so much activity. Because they don't want to come into contact as much as you as much as you don't want to come in contact with them. So unless it's a honey bear, and then they all want to come in contact with you. Now I've got that running through my head, Aspie. That's awesome. Love it. Ashy. Goodness. Don't you love typos when they say weird things? It's like, I did not type that. It's not what I meant to say. Can see it now. People are going to go elsewhere and say, yeah, and watched Renee stream and all she colored was gray. A whole lot of gray. And here I thought we were going to just chug right through this and have it all done in no time. There we go. All right, so there's one part of the building done. Thank you, Callie. I'm good to hear that. You love the gray, that's good. Because, there's a lot of it. I'm going to come down a little bit more so you can see the floor area. Now we're going to do this floor the same as we did the upper floor. So we're going to start with 131, which is Ivy Deluxe, I think. Yeah. Yes, there are, actually. It's a 500 set of pencils. Of course there are. If you want, I can count them all for you. Yes, it is. It is definitely the way it goes sometimes. I don't know. I think I may be in trouble after the stream with the honey bear thing. All right, just going to come through here. Okay. Oh, the neighbor's dogs are really grumbling about something out there. Make sure that you guys can still see what I'm doing. So I'm just going through and putting in all the shadow areas as well as the separations in the stone or the marble, whatever you want to call it. All right, and then the next one we're going to use is Gumboot Splash. Need a little bit of that gray up in here. You've been trying to have boring live streams? Good luck with that. Live streams are never boring. Yes, the Prime Days starts tomorrow, which for you guys is today. So hopefully you guys have lots of lovely Prime deals. I'm going to take the Lady Lux and we're going to come in through here. Tomorrow for us, but it is already tomorrow in Australia. So let me know if there's any really good ones that I should be watching for. Ah, yes. Well, I have actually got one that's got a bunch of honeycomb and stuff on it, I think. Or at least honeybees. Yeah, there's never a boring live stream. Somebody will come in and liven it up. Or cause trouble in it and liven it up that way. I prefer the way my husband livens up. Not cause trouble, just come in and liven things up. I'm going to put a little bit of the green on that because these are on the ground, so they're going to have a little bit of that algae growing on them. That is growing on the tile. All right. I'm just going to come back with Ivy Deluxe a little bit. You are on fire, Aspie. Now we are using Mary Matcha just to blend this all together. All right, and then we're going to take our gray, creative, no. We're going to take Lady Lux. Yes, the new Inktense colors, I don't believe are available on Amazon here yet either. I know the full 100 set is, but not just the new colors. So I'm going to gray this up a little bit. And same with over here. Like that. Then we're going to go in with the black. All right, now we're going to do, yep, Prime Days are tomorrow and Wednesday. There is a link on my community page, and I will be trying to keep an eye on the deals throughout the day. If I see anything extraordinary, I will post it. I will, of course, be doing the deals of the day in the morning like I normally do. But if I see anything throughout the day that's extra wonderful, I will add that to the deals of the day. I am on, that wonderful no buy, so I am trying not to be encouraged to buy more, so I don't need any more. I don't. Just blending it in and getting some of that lighter color in there as well. All right, so now we're going to take the dark gray and we're going to color the stones, and then we're going to, let's see, we've got a few minutes left, about 20. Yeah, about a 15 or 20 minutes left here. So we'll do the sand areas. Maybe we'll just do a few of the little doodads, add some color. Little bits of the coral and whatnot. Yes, I did put that on the deals of the day. Also, the Prismas are on sale as well. I do believe it's $100 for the 150 set, which is also on the deals of the day. For those that enjoy the Prismas, even $100 is a lot. They do come on sale cheaper, so I will be keeping an eye on that as well, because sometimes they do come on quite a bit cheaper than that. Okay, so that's the way we're going to do those stones. Let's add a little more of the pink tones. We're going to go back to the pink set that we did the dome in, and we're going to do this bit of coral here. So the first color we're using is red licorice. Put that shadow in. The ones down below are going to have more shadow. All right, and then we're going to use Donut Decadence. Nice. Awesome, Leslie. Yeah, for the people out here in the US, I do try to keep an eye on it. Lisa, let me check first, but I do believe, hold on, it may have expired. It may have run out, but just one moment. Expired. I did have for quite some time a coupon for stuffing for things like that. I do believe there's some on sale as well. Let's check. Other. Ah, yes. There you go, Lisa. I don't know if it's enough, but enough of a discount or enough of a sale, or if there's other cheaper ones out there, but that is one of the cheaper ones that I have found and is listed on my Deals of the Day page. The one thing that I found with the dog fur, Leslie, is the Robo Vacuum did not do well with the amount of fur that my dog put out. And knowing the breed of your dog, I don't know if it would keep up the same way my vacuum didn't. He has no arms, just a head. I can't undo it now. Oh, yep, can't unsee that. All right, now we're gonna grab some seaweed greens. So we're gonna get 352. I'm not looking, guys. I'm not, because I'll see it and I'll laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh, and Kenny's trying to sleep. And then we need 304. Yeah, no, they didn't work. Like just having Shyla here, the Robo Vacuum barely picked it up off the carpet. So if you have all hardwood floors, it might work okay. But if you have carpet, it honestly did not work. Like we had the Roomba, and it did not work well at all for her hair. All right. So we're going to use Gardenia Gorgeous. That is for Lisa. Yeah, exactly. They would choke so hard on that hair. Mine didn't break. It just didn't pick anything up. It worked kind of all right on the hardwood floor, but on the carpet it just didn't like it at all. It just never picked anything up. Yep, exactly. Exactly. We were talking about Amazon sales and then somebody was talking about batting and then they found funny things to laugh about with the statue. Yeah, a robo vacuum would definitely go on strike. Yeah, the laminate and the tile it might do okay on, but the carpet it definitely wouldn't. You'd still have to be vacuuming constantly because the robo vacuum just would not do well. We were hoping when we bought the Roomba, but it did not do as well as we wanted. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if that's a coupon or just a discount on the website, but it comes out to like 42% off on the website. So I think that's just a discount on the site itself. But it definitely will give you a little bit of sales on it for the betting. I had a coupon a little while ago, but I think the coupon itself expired. All right, now I need a bright green for it, just to give a little bit of brightness in some areas. So I'm going to find a yellow green. I think number 70, nope, number 48 will work best for that. Yeah, if it's on the regular floor, it might do okay. But yeah, it definitely will not do well on your carpet. But you will have to get one of those ones that docks itself, otherwise you're going to be following it around, emptying it constantly. To be honest, it would take less time to vacuum to sweep the floor. Just saying. Yep, yep. Don't do that with a Roomba. No, 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 no. Roombas are not there to clean up your duties. No, 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 no. Oh, I felt like I was going to sneeze there for a moment. All right, so we've got this one here as pink. So we're going to come down into here and we're going to start adding some yellows and oranges and cream tones. So I want this one, and this one. Yeah, using one of those cordless vacuums does seem to be a better option on the solid surface floors. I know that's what we do on our solid surface floor in the kitchen and the bathrooms. You know, Shyla passed away and I thought I was going to have less hair on the floor. Turns out, not so much. Because it turned out that the dog isn't shedding on my floor anymore. However, the humans in the house are shedding just as much as the dog did. I don't know why. They just seem to be. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that they got rid of that. I'm glad that they've added the accident avoidance system because, yeah, that's just yucky. All right. Now, the second color that I used was Apricot Squeeze. The first color I used was Desert Heat Wave. And this one here is Flaxen Flowers. And we're going to do the same with these ones back here. Just going to use the heat wave in the edges. And then we're just going to use the Flaxen Flowers. And a little bit of the heat wave in the center here, like so. Now we're going to take some purple. So we're going to take Barcelona Bewitched. And a darker purple. So number 91. Oh goodness. And High Rise. So we're going to take Barcelona Bewitched and High Rise. I think that's what I want. this one. So this one is Purple Sapphire. So we've got Barcelona Bewitched and Purple Sapphire. I start with the Purple Sapphire. Yeah, that's a while. Yeah. And we're just going to fill this in here with the Purple Sapphire. Like so. And then we're going to take the Barcelona Bewitched. And fill it in. Like so. And same down here. And we've got another one of those there. So we'll grab our oranges for that. Again, we're hitting Desert Heat Wave. And Flaxen Flowers. Those are stones, so we'll leave those. And we'll do these two, and then I think we will call it a night since I'm already over. Let's do those in a different, let's go a different way with those. Let's go a little brighter. A little bit brighter. Let's use some of our fluorescents. So I'm going to take this one and this one and Gardenia Gorgeous. So we're going to go a little fluorescent with these two here. So the first one I'm going to use is the lightest. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so this one is called Carnival Flowers. And this is a fluorescent green, yellow green. All right, I'm going to dust that off. The fluorescents are a little bit more crumbly than anything else, but they do work very nicely on coloring book paper. All right. Now this one is Lime Yours. Lime Yours. And we're going to come down. Oh, I broke it. Thank you, Gypsy. Or Lisa. Sorry. Thank you. I'm breaking pencils. Hold on a sec, guys. Okay. Well, for some reason, thanks for being here, Rebel. I appreciate you. I hope you do well with your diamond painting, dear. Can't wait to see it. Okay. All right, and we're going to dust that off. And then just for a little bit of contrast, we're going to use an actual green. So this one is Gardenia Gorgeous. Like so. And then we'll take our fluorescent green and blend it in a little bit. Like so. And there we have more of our plant life. All right. So we've got a mess on the desk, but that's okay. I'm going to zoom you out, so hold on to yourselves. And here we go. And we're going to pan down. And there we have it. So you can see the big mess on my desk. And we have covered most of this side. I will continue with the gray stuff and the other. I'm not sure if I want to go through and do all the plants and all that. Should I finish it off and start something new on Wednesday, or should we finish this on Wednesday? I was hoping that I'd get it done today, but not so much. Thank you, Celine. Thank you, Aspie. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Leslie. And thank you, Callie. Thank you, Alex. Thank you all. Okay, so do you want to continue with this and actually finish it off together on Wednesday, or should I finish it on my own? Okay. Yeah, I don't have another picture picked yet. Oh, you are fine. It makes me see it. All right, Ronnie, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you hanging out with me. So nobody other than Celine's gonna chime in on whether or not I should continue this. I know you don't want to be yelling at me. Awesome. Well, we do have quite a bit left to do, so we've still got the sand that I haven't touched yet, as well as some of the things that I want to do in the water. So I think I will finish the gray areas, so we're not coloring, gray for an entire stream. And I will finish the rest of it on Wednesday. Well, I do understand that, but I want to know what you guys think. So I'm seeing everybody say finish it on Wednesday, so that's what I will do. I will, however, go through and finish off the gray areas here and the green stonework here. And then we will finish it on Wednesday. Finish is not in my vocabulary. Oh, that's cute. I love it, Aspie. Yeah, I do try to finish things. I have one book that has been a work in progress for almost 3 years that I really do need to finish at some point, but I have not finished it. So I do understand that Aspie, I can relate to that, but I will continue this. I will finish up all of the gray work, and then on Wednesday we will finish the rest of the sea life. And yeah, it's turning out pretty good. It's definitely going in the direction that I wanted it to go. Hopefully you're all enjoying watching me color this. And hopefully somebody out there is joining along. All right, guys, with that, thank you all very much for watching. Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. If you want to support the channel, you can definitely support by purchasing a cup of coffee or going down and purchasing something from the 3D print store, which is linked below the video. All of the Felissimo things are linked below the video, as well as this book, which is done by R.J. Hampson. The book is called Oceans. The pencils we were using, of course, were the Felissimos. And, of course, last but not least, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now.